Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Zach.
My name's Charlotte.
And we love to travel. We went to Asia a couple years ago, we went to South America last year, and now we are headed to BC and we're gonna drive across the country, so stay tuned and come along with us. So we are starting in Ottawa, Ontario, and we are headed all the way to BC. We are up north, pretty much in the middle of nowhere, near Fort St. John, and it's about
46 hours or so.
We're giving ourselves about 7 days to get there, so that's a lot of time. We're gonna take our time, we're gonna hit some nice spots and see amazing views, so yeah. So we've been driving for about 2.5 hours. We're just stopping at a Canadian Tire to get a tarp to put over our tent in case it rains, and then we'll get back on the road. So we've been driving for about 8 hours and we finally made it to Sault Ste. Marie. We're just stopping at a Tim's right now to kind of rest up and figure out where we're staying tonight because we actually don't know. We're planning on driving probably another 30-45 minutes or so to the camp spot. Then we're gonna set up and settle down for the night. And then tomorrow we're back on the road. All right, so after an hour of trying to find a spot, we finally found what we believe is a good spot to stay tonight. It's just the dead end of a street. Car's right here. We're gonna put the tent behind the car. And then we got this as our view. All right, we're settling into the tent now. It's a tight squeeze in here for sure. Got this -40-degree sleeping bag. And also we got a perfect view of the car in case someone comes, in case the bear tries to attack. It's gonna be a cozy night tonight. Day 2, it's 5:04 a.m. We're just gonna pack up and head out.
Hi, can I just get a large?
We're back on the road. We are headed to the Sleeping Giant Provincial Park.
It's about a 7.5 hour drive from here, just over 680 kilometers, so a little less than we did yesterday. But we want to go check that out, as well as the Terry Fox Monument when we get there, and then we're going to continue into Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay Lookout Road closed to vehicle traffic until May 31st or until road conditions improve. Well, great. That was an hour detour. Oh well, it's a part of the journey, it's a part of the adventure. To Thunder Bay! Alright guys, so we finally made it to Thunder Bay. It was an amazing day, so many great views today. Didn't really do that much driving. I think we only did a total of 6 hours distance, but we spent a lot of time at viewpoints, so it ended up being like an 8-hour day. We just finished setting up the tent. This is where we're at. So we just got our little tent set up right here. Cars parked over there. Nice and quiet spot for the night. I'm not too worried about animals tonight, and I hope I'm not too worried about people. I'll update you guys if anything happens. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3. Day 3. We survived the night. Gonna pack up, hit the gym, hit the road. All right, guys, it's day 3. We just hit the gym. Now we're just quickly running into Walmart. We're gonna grab a couple things, then we're back on the road. Where are we headed?
We're leaving Ontario today and headed into Manitoba. I don't know exactly where we're gonna get to, but we'll see.
See you there. Okay, yo, we just saw a bear, but I tried to take a video on my phone. I'll put it up to see if you guys can see. We're gonna turn around and go back because holy shit, that was cool. Guys, we finally made it to Manitoba.
We made it.
3 days later, and we finally made it. Time to hit the road again.
Guys, so we're about 2 hours away from Brandon, Manitoba right now, which is where we're headed for the night. We decided to stop there because there's a good life there and we want to use the gym tomorrow morning. We were looking for different campsites. Not a lot is open yet just because it's the start of the season. So we actually did decide to go with a campsite tonight. It's super cheap, about 20 bucks for a campsite. We're gonna check this place out and we'll see how it is. All right, guys, so we have arrived in Brandon, Manitoba. We just came to this campsite. It's called Meadowlark Campgrounds. It's just off the highway, about 2 minutes, and we just got our entire site. It's a service site, so she upgraded us. That means we have Wi-Fi, we get access to the showers, the bathrooms, and laundries. And she gave us this site for $20 for the night. So very awesome. If you're ever driving through Brandon, definitely recommend coming to stay here.
This is our campground for tonight, and we're probably just gonna edit some videos and call it an early night because tomorrow we are headed to Saskatchewan and actually might make it to Alberta, so we'll see you then. Day 4 of driving across Canada to BC. Today we are leaving Manitoba, getting through Saskatchewan, and ending our day in Alberta. Today it's about a 7.5 hour drive, so we'll keep you guys updated and come along with us. We've made it to Saskatchewan. Left Manitoba this morning, got through Saskatchewan, and we have finally made it to Alberta. Hey guys, so I'm currently editing the video right now, and I realized that I have no clips from Saskatchewan. We literally just zipped right through and got to Calgary. So once we got there, this is what we did. So guys, after deciding to just power through and drive 12 hours, we have made it to Calgary. Where are we gonna sleep? I don't know. We are currently in this parking lot that's next to like a walking trail, hill path thing.
And a highway.
And a highway. We might have to just car camp, or I'll set up the tent right there. Okay, so we decided that we're not gonna tent tonight because it's just too sketchy to set up a tent right on this patch of grass in this middle of the parking lot next to the highway, next to a walking path. So we're just gonna car camp. We're currently trying to set it up so that we can recline the seats as much as possible. We'll see how we do. So we've managed to recline the seats a little bit. It's not amazing, but I've slept in worse conditions in South America, so should be good.
Oh.
Yeah, nice and cozy.
It's actually very comfortable in here, very spacious.
It's like a little fort.
Yeah, and a camper van just pulled in right beside us, so we know we can be parked here for the night.
Yeah, so good night guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Good morning guys, it's day 5. Last night was pretty good sleep. Not the most comfortable, but I slept pretty good. Today we are headed to BC. Holy shit, guys, we have made it to the mountains and I'm overwhelmed with the beauty, with like, look at this. Wow. Like, I just want to like stay present and enjoy the moment, but I also just want to capture it all for you guys so you guys can experience this as well. Like, oh my, look at this. Wow. Guys, we have finally made it to British Columbia! Alright guys, so we have finally made it to Invermere, BC.
We're just going to my aunt's house right now. She's gonna take us on a couple of really cool hikes in the area and we'll bring you guys along with us.
Alright guys, quick update. We just spent the afternoon with Charlotte's aunt in Invermere. We were just doing some hikes and stuff. Now we are gonna crash here. We were gonna tent, but turns out there are some bears around here. So we're staying in the RV tonight. And then tomorrow we are off to Banff.
Oh, my turn? So tomorrow we're gonna head out about 6 a.m. and we're driving towards Banff area to hit a hike there, and then we're gonna continue on up to Jasper and spend the night on a campground around there.
See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's day 6. I can't believe it. It's been crazy, but today I think is gonna be an amazing day because we're hitting Banff, we're hitting Lake Louise, and we're making our way to Jasper tonight. So stay tuned and come with us. Alright guys, we're back in Alberta. We made it to Banff. Today we're just gonna do a short little hike and check out some souvenir shops and stuff like that. Come along with us, we're gonna see some amazing views. Alright guys, so we're just finishing up in Banff. We had an amazing hike. We had some lunch, checked out some souvenir shops. We're heading back to the car now, and then we're making our way to Lake Louise. Well guys, we're probably gonna have to come back and visit because
It's still frozen.
but it's still pretty cool. Make sure you get the mountains in the back.
Oh. Alright guys, so we have made it to Jasper, Alberta. We just set up our campsite. We're staying on the only all-season campground around here, and it was super cheap for the night. We get a really, really nice mountain view. I'll show you guys a little view. There's our tent right there. And it's all self-check-in, first come, first serve, so we just kind of drove up. Found ourselves a nice spot with some firewood. And now we are just headed into the town of Jasper to grab some dinner, look at the shops and everything. We just decided to come set up early just so it was ready for us when we got back so we can come and have a campfire.
Good morning, guys. It's day 7 of driving from Ottawa, Ontario, all the way to Fort St. John, BC. This morning we woke up in Jasper at this beautiful campground surrounded by mountains. And today is the last day. We are headed to Fort St. John, and then tomorrow we start our campground position jobs for the summer. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if we should make a do's and don'ts video or a tips and tricks video for driving across Canada. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.